many dates does it take to smash? Like, bro.
At least a month.
Yeah, not even a month. 2 weeks.
That's a damn shame.
And I have been together for like 2 years. We didn't wait after a date to
Me and my baby daddy, we fucked on the first night. I ain't gonna lie.
OMG!
Single to married, it means you don't really belong to anyone. Yeah, you're my boyfriend, I'm your girlfriend, but you're not my property. So I feel like if somebody else is trying to talk to me or like you're trying to talk to somebody else, like let the best man win. That's what.
What?
Yeah.
Even while in a relationship?
In a relationship?
Yeah.
You single? Till she married?
Till I'm married.
Don't be how, man.
Till I'm married.
Still stupid.
In a relationship with somebody, you feel like it's okay to step out on your person because you're not married?
A lot of people have different type of relationships. People have open relationships.
But if it's not a mutual agreement, that's not okay.
Correct.
What is a traditional relationship?
Man and woman
committed to
each other
Until marriage.
and giving themselves
and
the
then
best
somebody
side.
trying to talk to you, then what?
I'll flirt.
Whoa.
She said never let a boyfriend stop you from finding your husband. Like,
I thought he was your boyfriend to become your husband.
I know you. Bingo. I know you single because if you had a man, you gonna be on here talking like that.
maybe he feel the same way. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, that's because he probably don't value that relationship. Of course, I won't mind sharing some shit I ain't caring about.
The guys at the end said it perfectly. Either she's single or she's in a relationship with a guy who doesn't care about her or she doesn't care about him. If you really care about the person you're with, you're not flirting with every single guy or girl that comes to you just because they're a little bit better than the person you're with right now. Where I come from, that's called a hoe.
youthful.
Men will fuck a corpse.
Ladies, go watch that video, and then when you're trying to make your ex jealous after a breakup or you're in your hot girl summer era, remember that being wanted by a man is literally one of the least impressive things in human history. Like, bragging about men wanting you, especially sexually, is probably one of the most embarrassing things ever because, like she just said, men will fuck anything. So, and you've told me that. Like, I'm friends with women. You've said that hundreds of times. Men will fuck anything. But then you're trying to brag about it? Bro, what?
I think that a man is wrong for canceling a chick, but I think he's absolutely stupid. I think that a body count should not really matter because you probably already hit it. So whatever was there, you got it already. And she could probably be a decent woman now. Who you met may not be the same woman who was counting those bodies. So if you want to let a chick go that you got the good version of, then, I mean, by all means, hats off to you.
Well, why you worried about my future if I can't worry about your past? You want me to be a millionaire, you want me to have all my shit together, you want me to have real estate, you want me to have good credit and shit, but you've been a host since 14. What the hell? Why would I want to wipe up your little hot? You've been a neighborhood host since you were 14 years old and want me to have all the money in the world. Right. That don't make no sense. So I cannot have standards. So you can't have standards of your past, but I'm supposed to have standards of my future because I know your beauty ain't no broke nigga. So I'm trying to understand how that works. How is a man stupid because he don't want a woman to be a hoe? Oh, excuse me. God damn it. I just want to wife up a porn star that's been slutted out by 50,000. Am I wrong for wanting something that little exclusive? Am I wrong for wanting something that everybody ain't had? Am I wrong for wanting something that everybody can't get? You giving that cat away like hotcakes and you expect me to pay top dollar and take care of your ass? I say no, go back to the apartments with that hot cat.
My husband and I, we've been married for over 20 years.
That's your husband?
This is my husband.
Oh,
right
okay.
here. And I know there's no doubt he's in love with me. There's no doubt. The problem is every time I get home from work, he's overly affectionate. He wants to kiss me, hug me. He sits down next to me all the time. I need to calm him down, but I don't want him to stop, but I need him to calm down.
You know he's standing there?
Yeah.
He's right there.
Well, I was hoping you could help him calm down.
He loves you. Do you know that you have a problem that most women wish they had? You actually have a man who absolutely adores you.
Just 30 minutes. Just
Have you ever asked him before?
yes.
And okay, and what'd he say?
I don't
The
think...
guy that's not standing next to you. I can't believe it.
I don't know what his problem is.
You don't know what his
No,
problem is? He think you fine. That's the damn problem. He married a woman he's in love with. He didn't just start this. That's how he got you. See, what you don't want to mess around and do is have him have to give all that affection to somebody else.
Because God forbid that man stops. God forbid this man stops hugging and kissing and loving up on you. What you gonna say then? Oh, I just wanted 30 minutes, or I just wanted a few minutes. This is the greatest problem for any wife to have. You don't know what you have until it's gone.
You think men respected women more back then or now?
I don't think men ever respected women.
Were men better gentlemen back in the 50s than they are now then?
Gentlemen, yes.
Explain to me what a gentleman does to a woman then.
They were courting more. They had more intention of marriages.
Oh, okay. Opening doors, paying for dates, planning dates, maybe some roses, being more chivalrous.
Yeah.
Isn't that the definition of respect?
No. The thing is that...
I got you. I don't really care for your cheeks to be out like that.
No, I get it. Look, listen.
Like,
I understand that too. Just coming from a man's point of view. Like, technically, no, you don't want your girl's cheeks out. Like, I get it. I completely understand that. At the same time, it's a trust thing too. You gotta trust your girl.
Yes, you gotta trust your girl. But I like when I go to the gym. Sometimes I have gray sweats. If I post that, my girl is gonna tell me take that down.
Wait, you said gray sweat?
I'm just being real.
But I feel her. That was a thirst trap.
Gray
Right.
sweats.
Thirst trap and take it.
You know what? You know what? Before we don't get back to Kiki Palmer, but see, you just said what you. I'm so glad you said what you said.
I get it.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
I get that.
I often feel like women have more right to speak on what they want from a man. And when a man says it, it's automatically insecure.
We do.
It's automatically insecure.
I hear you, Rich.
Say it again, Rich.
I agree.
Stasha's family and friends would like you to know that Stasha is the true definition of an independent woman. From graduating college with 2 degrees, purchasing and self-renovating multiple investment properties, to creating various sources of income, securing generational wealth. She's the boss. She's a queen in her own right.
I would run just because of the vows. How we getting married, you got to say reading your resume. But let's continue.
I do feel like it's beneficial to have a postnup. A postnup? So like a prenup, but since we're already married, to just kind of protect my assets. I'm trying to be as open as possible, as long as bills are being paid. I do want to protect my assets.
Hey, you don't have faith in your boy?
I don't know what, could possibly happen.
If you want to do that, that's fair.
Now, I don't wish divorce on anyone, but the fact that she's already bringing this up just because he's down, just lets you know she's gonna leave him as soon as things get bad. Instead of building him up and helping him establish himself, she's already preparing for an exit. And most modern women watching this will watch and say, good for her for protecting herself. But let's see what happens when the roles are reversed.
Ladies, your strongest weapon is your intuition. If somebody's handing you a contract on day one saying, if it don't work, your ass is out the door, your ass needs to be out the door on day one!
I agree.
I don't even understand what's going on.
Really not gonna sign a prenup?
No, I'm not signing no prenup. What you got is what I got.
Okay, but I don't understand, why would you not want to sign? Basically, our love is real.
Your money is my money. Simple as that.
Okay, why are we going straight to the money? It don't have any, all I'm doing is my lawyers are telling me that I have to protect myself, and it's not from you, but it's just
I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. Everything that you bring in the house, is mine too.
Nah, because I mean, what did you come with? What did you come with that you deserve the thing you just don't like? Like, this is for our own protection. You know what I'm saying?
I don't care what you say. It's my money too.
Ladies, wherever you at, do not sign that prenup. Nope.
Yeah, y'all ain't getting married then.
Not to you. We're not getting married to you. But we will another will not mine.
That prenup shit.
What if
if you got the bread, you want to sign up?
No, definitely. I want to leave with what I came in with. So
look at how angry and aggressive these women got just because they have to sign a paper that protects the man. Protects the woman, perfectly fine. Protects the man, how dare you. Now, I do think both sides should have like a prenup conversation just so they can really talk about all the difficult and hard things that wouldn't really come up in regular conversation. But if one side is just absolutely refusing to sign the prenup, just completely against it, that's a red flag. That's a sign you may have to reconsider being with this person. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe. I really do appreciate it.
You want them to be of a certain height. You have your race preference. You need a certain amount of income to live. They have to be a certain amount of attractiveness. They have to have the right personality. And really all they give a fuck about, what do you look like and how are you gonna make my life easier? So at the end of the day, if women really only have 2 things to check off and men have like 30, they have to meet more requirements. So they have to do more work.
Therefore,
they have
they're more
to change
valuable.
more. They have to do more just to catch your eye. So they are more the prize than the woman ever will be, because the woman has to do less to even grab their attention in the first place.
Because he was saying men care about women's physical appearance. You're like, that's so superficial.
Yeah.
Okay, would you date a guy who's shorter than you?
No.
That's superficial.
Okay, but
that's
the
superficial.
thing is, let me say this. My ex was 6'2". If I were to date a guy younger than that, I'm gonna get clowned on.
Yeah. What? Hold on. You're gonna get clowned on if you date a guy shorter than 6'2".
Yeah,
What?
because my ex was tall.
Nobody gives a
about your
Okay,
ex.
I do.
Oh, you do?
Not that I care
So you're
about
gonna
my ex,
clown
but
on
I'm
yourself.
like, always gotta do bigger, better, more money, gotta improve, you know?
Some women want a man to
Taller
inspire
and
them.
more money was what she talked about.
I said taller, more money.
And you called me
cuter.
superficial for meeting a beautiful girl.
Because I need something better than my ex. Why would I want to go lower than my ex?
We have people that are stupid.
You'd rather marry a guy who is rich, buys you a ton of fancy shit like Birkins, brings you on dope trips, but cheats on you. Or marry a broke dude who can't buy you shit and he doesn't cheat.
Okay, so the second one does not cheat.
No, he don't cheat. He loves you like literally he sends you flowers on the most random days with little teddy bears that are holding like a tiny balloon.
I'm gonna say the first guy. And here's why. Here's why. My mom, she's been married a few times, right? And those relationships didn't last for various reasons. One of the biggest ones being that she was the breadwinner. That it's like a very hard dynamic.
Yeah, it is.
For men
That
and
is a
women.
weird
It
dynamic.
honestly is.
Now, I'm not surprised. This is the same girl who asked for 3 different men's bank account on the first date. Nevertheless, it is still sad that she's willing to get cheated on just so she can have a Birkin whenever. So you've avoided the financial issue. What about the emotional issue? You're a part of a roster of women that he doesn't care about, and you think that won't affect you? Choose the Birkin, but a Birkin can only make you happy for so long.